Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Goodwin. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Oh, it looks threatening. He has time to play it over. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Neves. Could be. And doing well to keep that one out. This looks interesting. Must take the lead here. Oh, still not dealt with. In position. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because something has happened, Alex, in the Burnley game.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Pies. A really good pass. And the shot.
This is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Burnley that were awarded the penalty, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. The score is still 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Could be dangerous. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can he? Oh, ball still in play. Danger building. Keeper had it covered. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United. The keeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-1 with 39 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And look at this! Oh, still not away! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Sheikh Doucouré. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, back underway, and there can be no playing it down. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Crystal Palace in the second? Pies. Now what can they do from here? Nice looking move this. Could reduce the deficit. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, it's been a big story for quite some time, but now we can say the Ajax transfer is official. Great news for their fans.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
João Neves. Confident play.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Could cross it in here. And a significant block following that cross. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, big moment! And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Lamine Yamal. Was it a great clearance? Interception to snuff out the danger. Chris Richards. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Birmingham City. Morton. Yeremy. Well, they've given him too much space. And given free rein to run. Right, over to Alex Scott. Alex, tell us all about the goal that's gone in at Turf Moor.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Burnley. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 73 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Lamine Yamal. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Nice weight on the pass. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And the substitution will occur now. Nesh. Chances on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Palmer. Can he put it away? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Burnley match.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 85 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Teammates available. And thwarted there following the cross. Nice looking move, this. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Can he do it? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
every one of his players and the adoration of the fans. He's not just managing a football team, he's inspiring a whole club. Hearts have already been won, but could history be made as well? Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got Champions League action coming up. What are we going to get from this one?
I think Chelsea have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today, and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
So away we go then. And they might be in. What a cool bit of defending. Big chance. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Now, this might be promising. For the lead here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
Chelsea get the ball moving again. Can they get themselves together for a quick reply? Promising looking ball. Moving the ball around well here. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
One all then as we get started again. Well, there it is, and the visitors know that they're guaranteed a playoff place, so it's just a case now of seeing where they'll finish.
Yeah, it's a great position to be in, but I'm a believer that you never ease off and allow complacency to creep in, especially away from home.
Decent move. But that's going to be the keeper's. Could be something on, but the keeper anticipates it well and deals with the danger. This has to be. Gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So off we go at 2-1 now. I'm being told of a goal at Leipzig, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 27 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Now he's in. A vital block. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go further in front. Played into the box. It's hit the bar. Nicely cleared from the danger area. And he's beaten his man here. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Plenty of open space to explore here. Great instinct there to cut it out. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Oh, surely. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Cleared and out over the touchline. This could get interesting. Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. And it's pinched, read his mind there. He's in here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And
there's the restart. Off we go again. That's not a bad-looking ball. João Neves. Played in with that. Oh, what a chance! Surely now. And the keeper gets behind it well. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
well, at a reported cost of around £110 million, this is a huge statement by the club about their ambitions. Hopefully he'll show everybody what a brilliant player he is and settle in straight away.
Good possession with a gear change coming. And into the box it goes. More defensive work to do here. So we move past the hour mark. And there it ends, the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
A sub about to come on. This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now.
Well, I admire their patience, but where's the end product?
Now it needs a good ball in. Nicely sets it up. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And there's a chance for the break here. Now, here's an invitation. Now it's on for them. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action restarts with Chelsea very much bossing proceedings.
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
I'm being told of a goal at Leipzig, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Well, now they could spring the trap. Can they make something happen from this? And still the chance might come. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Chelsea face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Just needs the composure now. Ball safely cleared. Well, the manager's now making a double change. Corner taken short. Yamal. Trying his luck. There won't be any rebounds there. Closed it down well. Goes on past the defender. Well, there is the full-time whistle, and that confirms it. Their place in the round of 16 is guaranteed.
And fully deserved as well. They've played some really good football. At the moment, they look like a team who will be really hard to beat.
Well, there are good games.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
action today, and there's a lot to fight for, with every point gained so crucial to their chances of success. As it always is in this league, every moment matters. Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one, so I'm sure the fans are going to be excited too. Expectations going to be high, because this is a team capable of challenging. Starting with a positive result here today is going to be key.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 3-5-2, a defensive formation with the 3 centre-backs, 3 central midfielders giving a strong core to the side. It's just essential that they've got those real athletic wing-backs who can get up and down for the entire game.
This is the Preston North End team.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. This is a promising looking attack. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That's careless. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Oh, look at this! Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
And they go short with the corner. This could get interesting. You can feel his pain after seeing that fly over. Really well struck. Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Yeah, and I think they needed to...
Hang on, what about this? Whiteman. That set up the chance. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Potts. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's the goal for West Brom.
This could be! The goalkeeper more than ready for it. played in now. That's a good ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Great instinct there to cut it out. He's in here. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Potts. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Brad Potts. No stopping him there. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Ball given away. Lots of room for them now. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Delivered into the box and cleared well away from goal. Showing good wit with this attack. What a chance! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Again, what a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely dumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So the second half kicks off. Starting to get interested here. And that's where it ends. Ben Whiteman. A chance now for a quick transition. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. Decent chance. A vital block. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Could be setting something now. This could be. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Over it comes, and it's not the best of clearances. The attack broken up. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
Well, it goes from bad to worse. Not enough pressure, given far too much space, and they've been punished once again.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And it must be. Oh, gone for it. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. So 20 minutes left of this game. Well read. The counter looks on here. Options available. Denied, but for how long? This has to be. And again. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, it's on for them. It's in. And a goal on debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
vision to create the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They put on a super show.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been...
And here's a chance! And another! All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Another goal, another kickoff. The score now 5-1. Nice pass and on their march.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Weighted beautifully. What a chance this could be. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point suit.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with that. It's always tricky to call on the opening day, but I thought they all played well and deserved the results.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
The knockout stage is here, and the pressure couldn't be greater. One team will progress, but only one. So much on the line. Expect a battle from start to finish. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. Your expectations?
Well, I think we'd all expect the hosts to win this. They are the better side, but the visitors will be well up for this. They're playing without any sort of pressure, and you just feel that if they start strong, frustrate the fans, you just never know.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he scored a brace last time out, and that's why I picked him. Clever movement, always looking for space and thinking ahead. He's just got a real energy about him, which I'm sure we're going to see again today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Genuine chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Decent idea. Thoughtful play. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Muldoon. And they keep it moving. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a solid clearance.
Return to a vehicle with lights on.
Oh, good idea. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Well, good idea, but overhit. Crossing opportunity. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And support available. In front. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
end now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. It's just the right side of the post.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gibson. Warren Burrell. O'Connor. Duke McKenna. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Threading it. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Put him through, really sharp vision to create the chance, and once he's through there's no second guessing, goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. O'Connor. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Incisive pass. Can he deliver? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
The replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? It's with Taylor. Anthony O'Connor. And cutting it out. Intelligent ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Stephen Duke McKenna. Now with Fox. And whipped into the box. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Bryn Morris. Could be dangerous. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be threatening. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defender... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And the cross goes in. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Gibson. Morris. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Very effective pass. That was going in. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Fox. Stephen Duke McKenna. Oh, danger here. Is it going to be? Oh, it looked really promising for them. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Might be a chance here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Bryn Morris. Ben Fox. Stephen Duke McKenna. Fox. George Thompson. Lot to like about that pass. And possession ceded by Harrogate. Oh, that's a clever ball. And clear behind for a corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And foiled only by the crossbar. Could catch them on the break. Might work out. Can he put it away? Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Ben Fox. And the pass deftly cut out. Fox. Throw in here for Harrogate. And just 5 minutes remaining. Ben Fox. Evans. Well, that one has promise. And played in. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Zaire Emery. Good-looking pass. Oh, good finish. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And it's a good goal too, places it past the keeper, he keeps his cool and it's a clinical finish.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, it was all pretty straightforward, wasn't it? They control the game throughout, and I bet they can't wait for the next round. They'll be so confident.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, all smiles as he goes to grab the match ball. Just had far too much for the opposition. They really couldn't contain him today.
Our cameras on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, we're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. What are you expecting to see?
Well, the visitors had a positive result to start off their campaign. I thought they played well, actually, and deserved the 3 points. It's important they continue to build on that here and keep that momentum going.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box, but will he claim the match ball again today?
And so the initial 11 for Watford.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 3-5-2, a defensive formation with the 3 centre-backs, 3 central midfielders giving a strong core to the side. It's just essential that they've got those real athletic wing-backs who can get up and down for the entire game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at Vicarage Road.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Warren Zaire-Emery. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Ba. Possession lost by the Hornets. And space to run into. He has time to play it over. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Oh, superb reflexes. Let's see about the delivery. Unable to get a body in the way. Making sure nothing came of it.
Yeah, he does well there, clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Well, something has happened in the Preston game. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Preston North End. No one was marking him, he had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've scored the opener here with 16 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball, just need to remain focused, don't they?
Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. To put them ahead. There is the goal. And you could almost see that coming. They were sitting ever deeper. And now they've really paid the price.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Zaire Emery. The confidence really coming out. Genuine chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Blackburn game. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Birmingham City. It's now 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And teammates around him. Kayembe. Interesting pass. Teammates in the middle. And they're not out of the woods. Will it happen for them? Over the touchline for what will be a Watford throw-in. And time for the change now. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, and I thought that had goal written all over it.
And there we have it. That closes the book on the first half here at Vicarage Road. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been... So they get the second half going here. On the offensive. Has a go! Well, only just wide of the post. Imran Lusa. Now with Ba. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Chance to cross. Nice looking move this. Could get themselves back into it. Can he put it away? And taken cleanly by the keeper. A very timely interception. On a transfer story we've been following very closely, and now I can tell you is official. Corentin Tolisso has completed his move to Chelsea.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Top-class defending. Well, this really ought to be a championship game. Can he score? The crossbar got in the way. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances.
Genuine chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, something has happened in the Preston game. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
Playing it in. Was it a great clearance? A corner will ensue. Who can he pick out? That's a good-looking ball. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Quick break could be on. And that'll be offside. Bola. Now with Pollock. Now plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Leicester have scored in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Oh, genuine chance. Still doing.